basic introductory concepts. It's called High Brix Gardens. High as in H-I-G-H, Brix, B-R-I-X, gardens.com. And there's a good number of articles on there discussing what is Brix, discussing food quality, discussing the impact of food quality on human health, and how we actually grade foods into A, B, C, D, and E ranges. The very poorest grade is the dropout. That is food that once it's grown, it basically rots before you can eat it. It's so poor that it cannot really be marketed except with a lot of pesticides. They cannot get it to the market quick enough because it'll rot. That is the lowest grade, and that is an absolute negative on human health. Not only do we have a lack of nutrition, then we have all these toxins added on because of it's so poor of nutrition. The next grade up is a grade D, which I call a functional failure. And that's something that's it's not fit to eat, but it will hold up long enough for you to get it home to your kitchen. It's still not fit to eat. And it has very low level of available nutrients for the body. A lot of the trace minerals are completely missing. That level is a grade D. It's common in our grocery stores. It's very common. And the next grade up is a grade C, or what I call the mediocre grade. The mediocre and the functional failure are what's typical in grocery stores today. You will occasionally find some good quality in a grocery store, but it's occasional. It's certainly not regular. And the goal that we suggest is to eat from the good and the excellent grade of food. And that has to do with the amount of minerals that are in the food. So there's an article here for you to read, and there's more information if you go to the website. I don't have time to go through everything, but the trace minerals are very important because they activate enzymes in the human body. And when you have a lower grade of food, the trace minerals show up lower. The other thing is that how many people have eaten some lettuce, for example, at a restaurant, or you buy some lettuce and you get indigestion after eating it? Anybody have indigestion from lettuce? It's a few people here. What we have is free nitrates in lettuce. And the lower the quality, the higher the level of free nitrates in the food. And we want to avoid free nitrates because the body has to work really hard to take care of that. And it causes indigestion. Now when we're younger and if we have a healthier body system, the enzymes will be made to work with that. But as we get older and if our enzyme levels are depleting, we feel it in indigestion. So it's really important. The higher quality foods not only taste better, they are better, but they actually give a lot better digestion. Okay, as we go up to the good, the B grade, which is the rising star. B grade foods taste so much better than D and E, than D and C grade foods. And what we typically think of as excellent flavor, most of the time is only a B grade food. And we're so far away removed from what quality food is that we don't have the sense of taste and flavor for what outstanding quality really is. Now the exciting thing today is that it is not, you don't have to be a laboratory to figure out what quality food you have. You can check the quality of fruits and vegetables in your own kitchen. It's very simple and anybody can do it. It is not at all hard. You just need the right tool. First of all, we all have a sense of taste, so we can choose the sweeter, and that means there's also more mineral. But beyond that, we can actually taste, check, and put a number to it, and see what is the quality of the food we're eating. The last one here, which is our ultimate goal, what I call the mother lode, the A grade of food. That's the excellent range. There's poor, there's average, there's good, and there's excellent. And what we want to do is eat from the good and the excellent. And the more we can get of the excellent, the more nutrition we're getting to our body, the more energy. The consumers are ready for this food. They just need to know where to find it. And the bottleneck has been production. And so we are working on that so that we want to see eventually a branded that here is nutrient-dense foods available. And if it doesn't meet the grade, it's not able to be branded. That's where we're heading.